everyone focus on the task at hand.
Right out of the gates, here's Smith. As it complete to Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Gino on 1st down. Flush to his right. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Gino now to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Smith. He completes this to Walker. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding. No.
They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. Now that they've comped it up, got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this down to the 40. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Again, it's Edwards. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They're able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Straight ahead, Walker. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Now, meanwhile, they go. On 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some. And made that snap a huge success.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Come the Seahawks now set to take over on offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So more problems possessions here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
After the interception, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. Jackson being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hill. Touchdown! Justice Hill. A 9.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Super Bowl Sunday. will see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, the Ravens have perennially been in the conversation. This year, they knock down that door, they win the AFC, and here they are in the Super Bowl.
And remember, they've won in recent years. Super Bowl 35 in Tampa, Super Bowl 47 in New Orleans. What a stretch they could put together if they could claim another title here.
Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's been a long, dry spell for them. They were last in the big game in 2007 and had their only victory way back in 1986.
And, partner, while we understand the Bears haven't been here very often, they certainly leave a mark, don't they? Go back to that one in 1986 against the Patriots. Beyond dominant. The entire season that way. Finished it off in the Super Bowl. Here, they just want to find a way to win and add another trophy to Chicago.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Returning it, Justice Hill. And he returns this to the 22. Jackson, first play, going to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first and 10, it's Jackson. A 50-50 ball. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Back to throw, Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first and 10, it's Herbert. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. This second and 4. They'll go again with Herbert. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Herbert will score. Touchdown. Chicago. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. The return man is Hill. Returning it, Hill. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. It's about that time. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
Tonight, from Las Vegas.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Fields now to throw. Looking up here with Trent Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards in the Chicago first down. Now Fields. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Darnell Mooney with a first touchdown in the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Bears put... tonight's first points on the board as they take the early lead. The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we were in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he spoke very eloquently and passionately on Media Day about what a victory here would mean for him. He knows this just isn't any other game. This is the kind of game that stays with you for a lifetime. If there's anyone on this field tonight who's most ready for this moment, I think it's this man right here.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. By Jalen Johnson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That's a tough way to start this Super Bowl, Charles. You give up the touchdown, and then on the first play, you take a shot downfield, but it's intercepted.
Yeah, Brandon, remember when we sat down with their offensive staff before the game, the offensive coordinator showed us his play sheet, and what did he have written on it? Be bold. And that's exactly what they were on their first drive. It didn't turn out. The interception came, and now they're hoping their defense can bail them out.
Scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Fields. He bats it away. The first down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now 2nd and 3. Herbert once more. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll run here with Herbert. And he'll get into the end zone. Chicago. Khalil Herbert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
And what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. first down. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the Ravens taking the field. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
They're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Play action. It's Fields. Flush to his right. That's caught inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. Herbert powering up the middle. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. Touchdown! Cole Kmet from 13 yards out. And the Bears are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. He's off to a very poor start. 2 passes, 2 interceptions. We'll try and see if he can complete a few to the good guys here as he starts 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And the defense closes quickly there, and will get maybe a yard to the 33. On third down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. It's the first time that they looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. Now Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. They set up the screen to Hill. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard. Now 2nd and 9. Jackson now. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Come on now, let's make it happen.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try to keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught by Herbert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, it's Fields. Dropping this underneath with Herbert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50. From the 50, here's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Herbert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Foreman powering ahead, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Nice Madden title.
Now it's Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there?
But you have to play against real people online to get better, not the computer.
It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that could save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Stevenson picks it off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had 1st-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
From the gun, here's Fields. And this is a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a give to Herbert. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
That's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving him up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. This 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Fields. Throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
4th down and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
The Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That red man coverage, he decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they finally put it into this return, but not before.